ShartimusPrime, reading comics, toys are hella sick, hella whacking it, taking bad hits, taking bad shit. Subscribe for more things.
Hey, what's up you guys? ShartimusPrime here doing another Marvel Legends figure review on not a Marvel Legend, but the Star Wars 6-inch Black Series The Force Awakens Constable Zuvio. Gotta give a big thanks to Jaime for finding this figure for me while he was out on the hunt. Pretty standard packaging over here. You can see an image of Constable Zuvio. And on the side it says Constable Zuvio. Then on the back it says Constable Zuvio, and there's a read up. If you want to read it, go ahead and pause it now. Then on the side over here it says Constable Zuvio number 9. Alright, let's get to it and crack this thing open. And here's Constable Zuvio out of the packaging. An absolutely fantastic figure. This is dead on Constable Zuvio right over here. Everything that I've ever wanted in a Constable Zuvio figure, this one has it. I know nothing of Constable Zuvio except for it being some kind of an enforcer. Don't even know if it's a she or a he. So yeah, haven't seen Force Awakens yet. Comes out tomorrow. Constable Zuvio actually does look very cool though. Very good looking figure. There's a tremendous amount of paint detail on it, but I know nothing of the character. Currently, this is the Series 2 peg warmer out there at the shelves. So anyway, let's take a closer look at the accessories, and then we'll take a closer look at the infamous Constable Zuvio. So we get two accessories over here for Constable Zuvio. First off, we get this backpack looking really nice with this silver paint. You get this nice black wash over it. Is that actually black dry brushing over silver? It's kind of hard to tell. Looks like a black wash to me though. Anyway, I really do like it a lot. This needs to be heated up and reshaped. It's kind of bent, unless it's supposed to be bent like that, but I have a feeling it's not. And then it just plugs into the back of the figure very easily. You get these 3 or 4 ports actually. And you can see how it just plugs in right there and just straps around, so that's very nice. Yeah, very good looking piece over here. Then you get this officer's spear, or this enforcement spear, which looks really good. A lot of varieties of colors on this. I love this sculpt over here. And looking right here, you get some brown, and then this looks like the handle. You get some nice metallic colors right over here too. I like it. Now, aside from me not knowing anything about this character, aside from it being a law officer, I do think that this is a great figure as far as the sculpt goes and the paint. I just really like it a lot. Nice flesh color right over there, and the variations of paints are just spectacular. I love the sculpt of the helmet. You get this great cast iron look with it over here. I just love those details with the silver on top of the red and the green. That looks really good to me. I'm really liking that a lot. Get some nice details right here with this gunmetal color. And looking on the back, you get some tubes and stuff. And you can see the fabric wrinkles and everything going around there. Some nice dry brushing. I really like that dry brushing a lot with the silver paint apps. That looks really good. Coming right here through the front. This looks pretty awesome as well. Big fan of silver dry brushing. Nice sculpted detail right here with the wrinkles. Not a whole lot of paint on this grayish brown color right here, but we do get some more of this awesome metallic look right there on the forearm. Same thing with this side over here. And both of these hands are open enough where it can hold the spear either way. You get some nice grime and dirt sludge. I don't know what's supposed to be right there at the bottom, but it looks pretty good to me. Get some nice lines sculpted around here. I do wish this was made out of a little bit softer material though. It does get a little bit tricky when it comes to the articulation. And looking on the back, you get some nice wrinkles and slop and stuff. And there's the backpack once again. You can see the holes one more time. And looking at the legs, get some nicely sculpted lines. And then these boots look really nice too. I really like this a lot. Yeah. Or these wrappings. It looks more like it's like wrapped around the leg. You even got some nice paint detail on the feet right there. And it does have peg holes. Is it a she? I'm thinking it's a she. So the articulation on this figure is pretty decent. You can get Zuvio to look up only a tiny bit though. It does look down very far though. You get like 2 shifts right there. So that's pretty cool. You do get side to side movement right there. And you do get a little bit of head pivot. So you're a little wobbly. You get some shoulder movement right out there. Moves forward. You get a bicep or an elbow bend. It rotates at the elbow. Then you get wrists that move side to side, and then they hinge up and down over here. You do get a waist joint, so it's all buried underneath there. You got to grab the legs and then turn side to side. I do feel a little bit of a crunch in there. It's kind of hard to tell, but I think it's in there. I can feel the crunch right there at the diaphragm, so there's probably a diaphragm joint in there too. The hip joints move outward this much. They do get hindered moving forward, so it can only kick forward that much, which actually isn't too terrible. Can move back a little bit. You get upper thigh swivel, doublet jointed knees that move in, only that much, again, because of this piece right over here. The ankle, of course, moves down, moves up, and it has beautiful ankle pivot. Now measuring this figure out, you can see Constable Zuvio standing only at about 5.5 inches tall. And then to compare Constable Zuvio to some other Black Series Force Awakens figures, we have Finn, Poe Dameron, Kylo Ren, and Captain Phasma. Then here's Constable Zuvio next to the Marvel Legends Big Time Letdown Spider-Man. Oh, hey there, little peg warmer. How's it feel to have nobody care about you, huh? Nobody gives. So again, I don't really know much about the character, but I really like this figure a lot. I think it was sculpted very well, very good paint apps, and I like the articulation for the most part. I think this is a relatively dynamic pose right here for this figure. I don't know if it's out of character or not. We'll find out when we see the movie tomorrow. Yeah, I hope you guys liked my review. If you did, please hit the like button. Click any of these boxes right over here if you want more Shart in your face. If you have the age of 18 or years or older, please check out the Patreon account. And if you're any age, you can follow me on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram, and go to JediInsider.com for the latest in Star Wars news. I'll catch you guys later. Peace!
Posing action figures, posing action figures, posing action figures every day. I'm posing action figures, I'm posing action figures, I'm posing action figures.
That's crispy.
Then to compare Constable Zuvio. Wow.